You can see behind me the parade has just started. We're now in Shibuya, outside of the town hall, the Kyakusho. The parade is then going to proceed all the way down the main street into the centre of Shibuya, and then it's going to loop around to Meiji Jingu Mae, which is right outside the front of Yoyogi Park, where the rest of the festival is taking place.
In February 2015, Shibuya was the first ward in Tokyo and first place in Japan to move some way towards fully legalising same-sex partnerships by creating the Proof of Partnership certificate. Unfortunately though, these unions still don't hold the same legal status as a marriage and don't afford either partner the same benefits such as custody of any children, tax deductions or spousal rights.
With this being the first time I've actually come to a Pride Parade in Japan, I'm actually blown away with the amount of people that are actually here. I think last year in 2017 there were over 6,000 people just in the parade itself, and I believe something around 100,000 people came to actually watch the parade just take place and actually participate. So I've got a feeling that this year it's even bigger, there's even more people, just crowds everywhere, there's traffic, there's just it's absolute madness, but in a good way. Everyone's having a great time. There's just rainbow flags everywhere, and it's really nice to see, especially in a country that often gets seen as kind of intolerant towards a lot of things that aren't just supposed to be normal. You know, seems to be a great push forward for the LGBT community.
After Shibuya's actions in 2015, Setagaya was the next ward in the capital to follow suit, and the third will be Nakano, which has recently announced it will be joining them in late 2018. Many other cities are also already offering partnership certificates, such as Iga, Takarazuka, Naha, Sapporo and Fukuoka. Although progress is slow, in some ways Japan was ahead of a lot of the Western world in terms of acceptance of same-sex relationships. While in countries like France and the Netherlands, same-sex physical relationships were decriminalised as early as 1791 and 1811 respectively, Japan followed suit in 1880, a whole 87 years before the UK in 1967, and 123 years before the US as recently as 2003.
I'm now at Yoyogi Park, just at the front entrance, and this is the end of the parade route, as I'm sure you can see behind me. There's some of the floats coming past now. The whole thing in total is around 3 hours long, I believe. And then once the parade is finished, everyone's going to kind of move forward into the park where there's kind of like a festival set up. There's stalls, there's food, there's even a big stage with some music. So I'm going to head over there now and check it out.
As well as the parade, there is also a rather large area set up in the event space of Yoyogi Park. Most of the stalls are occupied by large companies that are supporting the event, like Facebook, Sony, Google, Levi's, and everyone's favourite tat emporium, Don Quixote. There were also performances running across the entire weekend over at the Yoyogi Park outdoor stage. Artists had assembled from all across Japan to support the community through the diversity of their music and performances.
What, this is the first time you've been to Tokyo Pride?
Hi.
What did you think?
Oh yeah, it's really huge what I expected, and I thought that the most people is foreigner, but quite a lot of Japanese or Asian people in here.
Yeah. So it's quite good for Japanese LGBT scene. It's good to see.
I think so, yeah.
2018 marks the 7th annual Tokyo Rainbow Pride Festival, which is actually the second Pride Festival in the city, in addition to Tokyo Pride that was first organised in 1994. The original festival had suffered some setbacks across the years, and in the last decade had gone on hiatus on 2 occasions.
Before moving to Japan, for 10.5 years I lived in a city called Brighton, which is famous for being the gay capital of England. Every year we have a massive parade, and it's a very free town. Everyone's open to do basically whatever they want. So I've grown very accustomed to seeing people just being who they are, being who they want to be. But that's not always the case in Japan. So it's just so good to come today and see everyone being able to express themselves in the way they want to and be who they want to be.
Although the people of the LGBT community in Japan still have a lot to work towards, it seems that, in the capital at least, the general public is leaning more and more behind their cause. In 2019, I expect to see even more people in attendance and more support from big brands and companies. If you're thinking about attending the parade next year, or just want to learn a little more about it, then check out the links I've left down in the description. To see more videos from Kantan Japan, subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification for instant updates. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.